Hey, and hello there everyone, welcome back to the Strike Streams Friday edition. How are we doing? How are you guys? Happy Friday, can you see the Switch, and can you hear my voice? Let me know. But Gertie, hi, welcome, and hi Kiba. Sorry, the cat is going nuts today. I really might have to deal with it. He's been really badly behaving. Gertie, hi, Kiba, hi, Kieran, hi, Wise, hi, Konowat, hi. I think I saw on Lara, hi, and Sky, hi. Sorry, that's always funny. Xander, hi. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Happy Friday. Oh, Nira, hello. Welcome. Lovely to see you. How are we all doing? I hope you're doing well. As a quick reminder, just because this is kind of my last chance to do this today, so I will be doing this repeatedly, like after every round or whatever. But please do not forget that this weekend I will not be streaming. So this is my last stream until Monday, because this weekend I'm going to be in Pomona, California at the Night at the Harbor event in Pomona, California at the Metro Event Center. It's 205 2nd East 2nd Street, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, all the details on the screen, and there's like sort of general open admission. You do want to sign up for free at the link that I will post in a sec. But yeah. Oh, Kieran, you got Shiny Auroras, nice! But yeah, so there's a link on screen right now for the event if you're interested. Yeah, and it's going to be tomorrow and Sunday, okay, from 11 a.m. onwards. Saturday it goes until 7 p.m, Sunday it goes until 6 p.m. So if you're in California, I'd love to meet you. Right, okay, but that's why I'm going to be away this weekend, okay? So this is our last bunch of Dynamax Adventures for a few days. This is going to be one of the longest periods of time outside of Christmas. This is going to be one of my longest periods of time away. I don't think I've really had, like, say, 2 days in a row where I've, like, not done some Dynamax Adventures with you guys for the Strike Streams. Oh, if Moping Mum comes by, like, definitely make sure I talk about the strike, because I ended up not really doing that yesterday. So, and also on Lara, 86 Johto shinies without Pokemon Go. That's very impressive. That's very impressive. Although, good luck with that Ledibur and Ledion, because, yeah, I have no idea how to get those without Pokemon Go. Well, actually, no, I suppose BDSP. Egg hatching. But yes, Konowat, I saw your message about the shiny Clauncher. That was really cool, really impressive. Very, very lucky as well. Okay, so guys, gals, non-binary pals. We'll get into things kind of quickly today, because we'll see if we can do a 5th Dynamax adventure. You guys are already familiar. Friend Safari. Oh, that's very sneaky, but in a good way. I like it. Okay. So, oh, Gertie, your birthday's in 3 days. Oh, so basically, when I'm back to streaming, you'll be celebrating your birthday. Excellent. I love it. Okay. Well, happy early birthday. I hope you have an amazing birthday weekend. Unless you're counting next weekend as your birthday weekend. Like double birthday weekends. Like the one leading up to it and the one after it. Anyway, Bark. Here's what we're going to do, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Number 1, please could you click like on the video? Yesterday we had a lot of likes on the video. So please, if you haven't clicked like on the video, and if you see people joining the stream as well, let me know, and I'll tell them to like the video as well. We want everyone who comes by to click like on the video. So that's thing number 1. Thing number 2, please make sure you are watching live, that you've got the red circle when you hover on the video. And finally, and you guys know this, but again, Gertie hasn't been here for a while, so you never know. But our current tickets are for Lugia, Mesprit, and Blacephalon. Those are the 3 Pokemon who I will be hunting for today, and we'll do a wild card, if not 2 wild cards. But what I need you guys to do is I need you to let me know which of those you can do. So say strike in big capital letters, I can do, and then you're going to let me know who you can do out of Lugia, Mesprit, and or Blacephalon. Ready, set, bow. Let me know, and let me grab the spreadsheet. But yeah. Kevin can do the clown. Kiba can do any... Oh, yeah, I need to actually be, like, adding people to the spreadsheet, don't I? That might be the helpful thing to do if, like, you know, I was, like, paying attention. Okay, so let me add people, and then let's see how this goes, okay? So, we've got Sky. Oh, I need to re-alphabetize that, don't I? So we've got Sky, and Kevin, and Kiba, and Onlera, who I'll put over there, because that joke never gets old. It died like 5 months ago. And Kieran. Doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Weiss is nice with extra rice. Who doesn't like rice? Does anyone here not like rice? Rice is like the best. Okay. Sam. Wham, bam. Thank you, Sam. How you doing? Good to see you. Hang on, let me add you to this thing spreadsheet, because I haven't seen you for a while. So I need to add you to, like, this other... the spreadsheet's a little bit different now, Sam. So let me just add you here and there and everywhere. Hang on. And then... Oh, Jill! Hi! Welcome. Oh my gosh, so many people we haven't seen for a while. Please click like on the video if you haven't already. Oh, and Nira. You can do any after the first one. Oh, okay, excellent. Hang on, then. Hang on. Nira, do we have you on the spreadsheet at all? I worry we might not even have you at all. I don't think we have you at all, Nira. Hang on, then. Let me add you. You'll have to let me know if you have the shiny charm or not. Okay, so but I'll make a note that you're like a Mesprit or Blacephalon. Okay, so hang on. Oh my gosh, so many people. Right. Here we go. Sorry, oh man, of all the days to not have a wild Kramen helping me out, but Kramen is on the road. And so, yes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, Sam, you don't... Oh, sorry. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant there, but you meant stuff that you can do. Okay, sorry, screen went dark, hang on. Hang on, let me check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, so I think we have... Hang on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think we have 8 people. And then, let's see what we got here. So, yeah, if Sam is a Mesprit, then Sam gets to be on, like, Team Mesprit. Let's just see who else can do, like, Blacephalon. And then... Oh, Sam, I mean, you don't need to worry about what your tickets are. It's just what stuff you can do. Because actually, maybe I did understand what you say. But you don't need to have these tickets. These are just my tickets. And it's like, which one of these are you able to do? But you don't need to have the ticket. Only like, they're my tickets. So it's just people who can do them. Okay. So Sky is a Lugia and a Mesprit. I might... Okay. Hang on, here's what I'm going to do. We're actually going to do Mesprit second today, because I think we have enough people to do Mesprit today. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to put Sky on a Mesprit, and I'm going to put Sam on a Mesprit. And then let's see if we can get... Hang on, what did Nira say? Nira. Oh, any after the first one. So let's put Nira on a Mesprit as well, and then if Nira can't do it, maybe we can have someone else. And then for Lugia, let's get, like, Onlera. Kevin, I'll put in, like, Blacephalon. And then let me sort out the rest of these. So, is it, like, Kiba and Kieran, I think I need to put there? And then Weiss would be our other Blacephalon. So, hopefully... Okay, if I've got this right, let me know if I've got this right, okay? Because there were a lot of requests and a lot of people and a lot of stuff today. So, if... Okay, Nira doesn't have the shiny charm yet. No worries. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Right. Okay, so Team 1, Lugia. We've got Onlera, Kiba, and Kieran. Team 2, Mesprit. We've got Sky, Samicable, and Nira. And then, so Onlera over there and Nira not Farah. And then Team 3, Blacephalon, we've got Kevin and Weiss. And I'm sure by then there'll probably be some other person who's come along who can do a Blacephalon as well. But does that sound good? Does that make sense? have I put anyone in a team where it's like, no, I can't do that? Because like, now is speak now or forever hold your peace. If you cannot do that, then like, if you cannot do the thing I just assigned you to, now is the time to let me know. Okay. So team 1, Lugia, Onlera, Kiba, and Kieran, please come on down. So let's hop onto the Wycom, let's connect to the internet, and then, oh, Jill, did you say strike? Because you said you were driving. And you didn't say strike at all. Did Jill say strike? Did I miss Jill saying strike? Oh, sorry. You can join in like an hour. Oh, okay, sorry. You didn't say strike, so that's why. But I can put you on the Blacephalon team. Blacephalon team. If that sounds good to you. So let me just find you. Hang on, I need to add you to the secondary list. There we go. And then I'll put you here. And then that's why it's important to say strike, guys, because if you don't say strike, I will not necessarily... Because sometimes I do kind of have to, like, skim messages, so I just saw Jill say, like, I'm, you know, sort of driving for an hour or something. So I thought maybe that meant, oh, you're able to, like, watch for an hour. Whereas if I saw someone say strike, but, like, I'm in the car right now, I would then take that to mean, oh, they're saying they can't play for an hour. So if someone doesn't say strike, I assume that they're talking about watching rather than playing. So that's not me scolding or anything like that, but that's just, again, this is why I do have the strike. I know it seems silly, and I know it seems really random when you kind of, if you sit down and think about it for a second, you might think it's kind of random, but when you then sit down and think of it for more than 1 second, that's why we do have the system, because otherwise people... No, Jill, it is totally fine. It is not a problem. I just thank you for basically highlighting why I probably seem like I'm annoying when I tell everyone to say strike, but basically that little interaction is the exact reason why we have it in the first place, so thank you for, you know, reminding everyone. Charlie, hello, hi, and you're liking the video. I hope you're doing well, Charlie. I know I have seen you this year because you were like my birthday and there's like one time afterwards, but I hope your 2025 is going well. Happy February. And yeah, hope you're doing well. And again, thank you always for like just dropping in and liking the video, just like, you know, boosting the algorithm and everything. That's really sweet. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, sorry, so let's get back to... So I've put Jill on the Blacephalon team, but if Jill isn't able to make it, we can push Jill back to the wild card. Okay, so Team 1, Lugia. Onlera, Kiba, Kieran, please come on down. Join on the Wycom. Let's do a Dynamax adventure. We'll speed things up from this point onwards, because we do have our... The thing is, although it takes longer at the beginning to lock on our teams, and we have quite a lot of people, it does mean that we don't need to worry about doing any team assignments for like another hour or so. So that's pretty good. Right, here we go. Lugia Jones. Okay, here we go. So let's go 0207. Let's just do 0207 twice. 0207... 0207. That's going to be the code. Ready, set, bow. Join in if you're on team 1. If you're on team 1, which is Onlera, Kiba, and Kieran. Which could be Seo. It's all the O's. It's funny for the money. That's the thing, we've now got whether it's going to be like funny for the money or Seo or Odachi. So we got either Team Seo Odachi or Shirido Oni. I don't know. Anyway, Lugia is weak to Dark, Ghost, Rock, Ice, Electric. What am I even talking about? I don't know. But I'm going to make sure I have some water because I need to keep drinking. Like, you gotta drink, Bo. Right, so yeah, Lipid is good. Bronzong is a good support because Steel is good defensively, and particularly Steel Psychic is pretty nifty as well. I don't know if like a Sun team with the Eldegoss could be viable, but I'd say Dugtrio's better. But yeah, I mean Torkoal is probably the best one out of them. But yeah, okay, we'll see what kind of switches we can get and stuff like that. But yeah, today's the one day where I wasn't able to play my game this morning because I was just getting busy for tomorrow in Pomona, California. So yeah, okay. Oh, Cryogonal to the left, that is an ice type, which means it's a nice type. More like a nice type. So that's good. And then there is Mushana, which isn't great, but then there is not a whole lot at the end there either. There was a Barrascuda, I think. Was that Barrascuda or was that Relicanth at the end? I think it might have been Barrascuda, which does have Assurance, but that's not, like, that great. I don't know. Oh, was there Absol top right? Oh, I did not see that. Okay, well hopefully we can work our way to the top right then. Xander, you have a funny clip to send later. Oh, I look forward to it. I know. Why are you going to be away tomorrow, Bo? For anyone who missed the beginning of the stream, this is why I'm not here Saturday and Sunday. But we'll get to that later on. Hopefully today it doesn't, like, stay frozen on that screen. Please, for the love of Nelly, let me know if it's, like, frozen on that screen, because it should not be frozen on that screen. But yeah. We can still get there. Okay. Because I think we do want... Basically, here's the thing. If we had, like... If we had, like, this instead of Torkoal, and then something else instead of, like, Dugtrio, then we could have, like, a very good team here. Right. But yeah, so I have been getting ready for tomorrow, like, just sort of checking my prints and packing things into bags and whatnot. And yeah, I think I have everything I kind of need. Oh, Dugtrio dodged. Diglett dig, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. Right, he'll Metal Sound, very nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on, I have a plan. I have a plan for Bronzong. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't need the plan. Because that did so much damage. Okay, what my plan was going to be, I was going to say Bronzong could use Steel Roller, because, like, I'll set up a terrain, and then Bronzong could, like, get rid of the terrain, but never mind, it's fine. Oh, I mean, I guess Dugtrio could swap here, for Absol to have the... Dyna. In some ways it doesn't matter too much whether it's like Cryogonal or Absol, but Absol would be better. So yeah, that's fine. We can do a Dugtrio switch here, but if Dugtrio doesn't, for the love of Nelly, please swap Torkoal. Like, you know, as long as, like, we definitely make sure. So yeah, okay. So on Lara, you're the Dugtrio. So yeah, you're good to switch here. I think that's a fair enough idea. Again, if we hadn't, it would have been fine. We could have had Max Hailstorm. It wouldn't have been... I know Lugia is bulky, but, like, Max Hailstorm wouldn't have been, like, that end of the worldy. But, yeah. So, let's see what we've got. Okay, so if we do go for the Poison... oh, yeah, there's the Absol. Yeah, I saw the Barrascuda, the Trevenant... I saw the Trevenant and the Barrascuda, and I was trying to figure out the Barrascuda. There is also Carkol, which... I know, like... I mean, Absol is better than Carkol. But we could have had a Carkol. Okay, so Scientist, Rental. Oh, Kieran, you could do Science here if you like. You could do the Science here because you are a Torkoal, and although setting up the Sun is pretty good against a Tentacruel, you have full permission to Science here. Because we're going to be switching Torkoal in a sec anyway. We could always double switch for like the Tentacruel. If whatever this is worse than Tentacruel, which, I mean, maybe we could double switch here. I don't know. But yeah, plus we gotta do it when it's Kieran. When Kieran gets a chance for Science, we gotta give Kieran the Science. Okay. So, Tentacruel. So here we go. Oh, yeah, no, Kiba makes a very good point here. No priority moves, okay? I don't think we have any, but, like, don't use any... just, like, attack here. Don't do anything fancy. Because, yeah, we're going to be setting up the Max Mindstorm, so thank you for that reminder and heads up, Kiba. Very nice, I said. And yes, Kiba, take it away. You have the power. See, in my head, I have two different I have the powers. There is obviously the more traditional He-Man. I have the power. Right, there's that. But then, the other thing is I have that random episode of The Simpsons where Don Cheadle guest starred in it as, like, a preacher. Ooh, Tentacruel does have, like, poison jab, but Max Geyser is going to be special, so... ooh, Lipid, hang in there, old buddy, old pal. No. It's the Tentacruel from the anime, from the banned episode, yes. But then the other one is the Simpsons episode, where Bart becomes, like, a faith healer, and so it's like, I have the power! And so I have that as well, in my head. But yes, it's the episode where Bart becomes the faith healer. Sorry, there's a bit of desync there. But yeah. It's a fun little episode. Ooh, at least we get the benefit of the thunder and the paralysis from the thunder. But yeah, that was Don Cheadle, which is, and I know that's sort of weird, but you have to think like that was an episode like, I don't know, like a decade before, kind of like, you know, because a lot of people might not have really known who Don Cheadle was like before the MCU, but like, you know, I mean, he'd been in movies and stuff, like he was still like famous and successful. But it's just one of those things where, you know, Marvel kind of makes you more like a household name. Like a lot more people would know Don Cheadle's name now than like before the MCU. But that was him. Unless it's not him and I've like remembered this wrong. But I'm pretty sure that was him, right? Right, here's the Max Mindstorm. Nice. And Max Mindstorm is nice because it's one of those things where with the terrain, you kind of like make your second attack more powerful. And that's one of the nice things about Max Flare, Max Geyser, Max Lightning, Max Mindstorm, and what's the other one I'm thinking of? Max Overgrowth, because they all basically like essentially power up your second move, so that's pretty good. You remember that episode for how it ended with one crazy kick? Yeah, I know, right? There are jokes in that you kind of like don't necessarily really know about or ever as a kid. And it's not that they're like rude, it's just that they're kind of a bit more. So basically there's a joke about like a college football player and that he's like on a scholarship. And so Kieran could do the double switch here, could do the Tentacruel. Because it's better than Lickitung, but yeah, but as long as we get the Absol here, then that is absolutely fine. But yeah, and Kieran, when you're picking your item, just kind of like pick your item for Absol. I think would be the best thing to do. Like, I wouldn't worry so much about like, oh, what is it good for Lickitung and Absol? Like, Lickitung's terrible. Just pick for your Absol, your future Absol. Right, I am. There's not a whole lot here, is there? Yeah, I'm just gonna go the Citrus Berry. Fire, water, grass, electric, psychic, ice. Oh, rock doesn't, and neither does ice. Rock and fairy doesn't as well. The fairy does have a terrain, but the fairy terrain doesn't power up fairy moves. It just weakens dragons ones, which is really weird and very cruel to dragons. And then rock and ice, they don't power up any moves offensively. They just help out the Pokemon defensively. But with ice, it doesn't actually help ice defensively until the next generation, I think. So in this game, all ice does in this game is it just prevents ice types from getting the chip damage. It's only in Gen 9 that having the snow up, well actually it's the snow rather than hail, but it's in Gen 9 where like having the ice weather move, that boosts an ice type's physical defense. So rock types in Sandstorm get a special defense boost, and then ice types in snow weather or ice weather from Gen 9 onwards get a physical defense. So halves dragon damage and no status conditions. So yeah. But yeah, definitely like the fire, water, grass. Yeah, fire, water, grass, electric, psychic. And then, yeah. Yeah, so those are the 5 where it's like you get the boost. You sort of get the boost afterwards. There might be some Pokemon who have abilities where in certain terrains, or there might be like certain moves where maybe like the Pokemon get boosts or something, but although I don't think for Fairy there's like a terrain boosting move. And then for Rock and Ice, because Rock and Ice like naturally boost the power of Weather Ball, but yeah, they really said nerf dragons in particular. I mean, Xander, you're absolutely right. Yes. Oh, hang on. Are you guys playing and Weiss got KO'd by Aftermath? Oh, are you going against like a Drifblim or a Skuntank or something? Keeper's going for the Steel Roller. Fairy has Misty Terrain. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's the Misty Terrain, but that's the thing. It doesn't boost Fairy moves. It just halves Dragon, which is really, it's sort of just, again, it's just really. I mean, I think maybe they knew that like Fairy would be too powerful if they had something where it like boosted the power of Fairy moves, but it's just really weird having these 3 Garbodor. Oh yeah, of course, Garbodor. It's really weird having these like 3 terrains and these 3 Tapu Pokemon that have this like terrain thing that well, that's what's weird as well. Yeah, Weiss, that's the thing that's like kind of weird, because a lot of like Fairy terrain setters like are Fairy types, so like you don't really like need to nerf dragons. I mean, it's kind of useful for double battles if you had something that was neutral to dragon, or like say if you had something like a Kingdra. Like say if you had something like a Kingdra where it's like, oh, it's weak to dragon and fairy, you could essentially like remove the dragon weakness from a Kingler if it was your partner. But yeah, but like obviously then you'd be nerfing your own Kingdra's ability to use dragon moves. So like it's just kind of weird. Oh, Fairy Aura boosts fairy moves. Yes, that's true for like, yeah, it's like adaptability but for fairy moves, or like a terrain. Yeah, sort of like a fairy. No, it does boost your partner as well, doesn't it? I think. Again, I'm not as familiar with like a lot of the legendaries and stuff, but I tell you what, I am going to go for 1 Screech here, just to see if I can help Absol. If I miss, which given that I'm me and it's an 85% accurate move, is very likely to happen, I will then switch to Assurance afterwards. But anyway, everyone say hi to Lugia. Oh, and Cookie Boy, hi. Welcome. How you doing? Happy Friday. But yeah, no, good shout, Kevin, on the fairy thing. But yeah, so no, but Weiss, I agree. Like nerfing dragon moves when like when you're already immune to them, like it's sort of just, you know. I feel, and I just feel like it's such a specific thing because it's kind of like, I don't know, like nerfing dragon moves. Well, the only Pokemon that really benefit from that a lot are things weak to dragon, but obviously those are dragon types who need to use dragon moves. So it's all just very weird. Fairy Aura does affect everyone. Dang. Okay, nice. Okay, anyway, here we go. Oh, the Whirlpool. More like a whirlpool. Okay, I'm going to go with Assurance this time. We did a lot of damage there, so that was good. Right, here's Max Wormwind. Oh no, if only we had some kind of fairy terrain up. But look, see, it didn't even KO me. Oh no, it just lowered our attack though. Dang, good thing we used Screech. Okay. Just call me Saved by the Bell, because I used Screech. And Dark Aura does as well. That makes sense. Okay, here's the Assurance, Kadoosh, but yeah, having that attack lowered really sucks. Ice Beam, more like an Ice Beam. And then Lugia is getting desperate. It is going to start using Generative AI. But here's the Max Darkness, and we did it. Lugia, for the last time, you're not a dragon type. I sure do love the dragon people. Okay, well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in. We did just beat a dragon, is what Lugia wants us to say, but I'm not saying it because it's not a dragon. So no, well done, Team 1. Very nicely played. Onlara, good call with the allowing Absol to be in last place, because that was a good shout, and well done for spotting the Absol. This is why I do like communication in chat. I know it's not ideal with the 10-second delay, but yeah, you know. And because again, you guys are going to see things I don't, and I'm going to see things you guys don't, and so communication is key. Okay, so Cryogonal is a no. Tentacruel is a no. Absol is a no. But will we get the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia? No, it's a Bluegia. Dang. Okay. So, Cryogonal's a no, Tentacruel's a no, Absol's a no, and Lugia's a no. Let me just check what I need for my spreadsheet, and then we'll kind of take it from there, shall we? So let me just check. Hang on a second. Cryogonal. Cryogonal is Unova, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and I need Cryogonal. So I know it's like, yes, Bo, Cryogonal's from Black and White. Cryogonal's one of my Pokemon. We all have these Pokemon, and you can post them in the chat. Pokemon that you forget are from a particular generation. So there are a lot of Pokemon from Black and White that I, like, don't have, or that I wasn't really able to get in Gen 5. And so I kind of forget that they were in Gen 5, or they're like Cryogonal. Like, I remember the cave that's in Gen 6, but like, I just, like, you know, but for some reason, I just kind of always forget it's in Gen 5. Do any major trainers use Cryogonal? Like, does N or Getsis use one? I don't think so. Oh, actually, no, a Bryson uses one, doesn't he? But like, so I should remember because of Bryson using it, but like, I don't. Bryson was ditched in Black and White too, so like I've only ever faced Bryson like one time in my life. So I think that's why I kind of forget about Cryogonal. It's just a little bit more... Oh, Xander, you forget Beheum and Elgin are Gen 5. There we go. Right. Speaking of Unova, do we believe the rumors about Pokemon Day announcements? I never believe rumors or quote-unquote leaks. I hate when people say leaks. It's like, no. Unless something is a leak, you can't say it's a leak. Like, you maybe you can say rumored leaks at best, but, like, no one can ever say, like, leaks. And I hate, like, rumors and leaks and blah, blah, blah. It's why I don't... It's in the rules I say to, you know, don't have them. But, right. Oh, shiny Kangaskhan and Cramorant. You got a Tenchi's Choice. Nice. Okay, so hang on. Let me just get rid of Cryogonal from my list, and then we will move on with the next one. Oh, for the love of Nelly. Okay. Right, let's go back to... So, Team 2. Mesprit is going to be Skywatcher, Sam, and Nira. Are the three of you all ready? I hope you are, because we're going to get into things very quickly now. Okay. Oh, hang on, Sam. I think it's a little nonsensical that Swords of Justice, who are based on a French novel, debuted in Unova instead of Carlos. Also, Unova already has a minor legendary gang with the genies. Sam, if we just hadn't had, like, future Paradox forms of the Unovan Swords of Justice, it would have been so good if they could have been in Legends ZA as, like, variants or something, or, like, past forms, or... So, do you know what I mean? Like, something like that. That would have been really cool, but oh well. Okay. So, welcome back. Would you like to keep a record of Lunala? Yes, I would. And would you like to do a Dynamax adventure? Yes, I would. We're gonna go... Anything goes. I'm going to select Mesprit, though. You don't need to select Mesprit on your end. You guys just select anything goes. When we're on the screen, we'll go 0207 0236. Why not that? I should have gone 0237, but oh well. 0207 0236. That's the code. Here we go. You think the Tapus will be in ZA because they weren't in SV? That's not a bad shout. Because, Sam, I was talking about this with my roommate the other day. It's like, you know, because like Enamorus is back in Pokemon Go, which I'll talk about in a second. But like Enamorus was like introduced in oh, so Nira, is that you? Are you shiny G-Rant? Just G-Ranch. Oh, hang on. So, hang on. G-Ranch. Are you going to be shiny G-Rant? Because otherwise that means Nira just got kicked out. Nira, would you be able to join us in, like, 20 minutes or something if you got kicked out? Because, sorry, we did have a team lined up of Skywatcher, Sam, and Nira. Okay. No, it's G-Ranch. It's totally okay. Don't worry. This is the one time where we, like, allow this to happen, because not everyone's always able to join in, or, you know, they sort of tune into the stream and they just kind of... But yeah, okay, so Nira, I'm going to put you on the next team. We'll figure out who's... We'll figure out what's happening next, but I'm going to just put Nira there, and then we'll fix the spreadsheet in a second. Okay, oh, actually, oh yeah, Jill. Oh, yeah, because Jill. Actually, that would be perfect. Yeah, because Jill might not be back. So yeah, that works out perfectly then. So I'll switch Jill and Nira, and then hopefully that works. And then, well, hopefully Nira will be okay with Blacephalon. Okay, sorry. Mesprit is weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Bug is probably the best because of Max Flutter buy, but we'll just go with what we need to. But no, G-Ranch, you're totally cool. Don't worry. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subbing. Lovely to have you here. Do you mind if I ask, do you have the shiny charm? Are you a shiny hunter? Do you have the shiny charm? On our spreadsheet where we keep, like, track of, like, who's playing, I just like making a note of, like, who has the shiny charm. So yeah, just, like, let me know, because I'm interested. Right, let's see what we got here. Right, I'll stop faffing around the spreadsheet. Time to pay attention. Okay, so, right, we don't want fighting. The water is gastro... Although there is... Oh, but there is Golurk on the left. Okay, Golurk is on the left, so maybe we might want to go to the left here. And then... this is not the best picks, is it? We could either go for, like, Steel or just something that's strong, like Diggersby. But we do have our Moldo in 4th place, which is really good. But yeah. Oh, so anyway, I was saying about the Tapus, wasn't I? But yeah, so we were saying about... Because, like, Legends Arceus introduced Enamorus, I wonder if, like, Legends ZA is going to revive some older, like, you know, legendary trio or whatever. But the thing is I feel like we've had a lot of revivals for, like... I feel like we've, like, had a lot of revivals for, like, older Pokemon. So, like, for example, the original Legendary Bird Trio have had the Galarian Birds. The Legendary Beasts have had their Paradox forms, as have the Swords of Justice, right? The Reggies have had more Reggies added. And then the quote-unquote Pixies, or whatever they're called, from Gen 4... They haven't had anything, but it's also weird that perhaps they didn't in Arceus. So I don't know whether you can really do anything with them, and they're, like, all psychic types, so it's, like, a little bit boring. Maybe they could turn them into, like, fire, water, and electric or something. I don't know. Maybe, like, they could have some kind of variant, and there could be, like, a 4th one. I don't know. But, like, Swords of Justice... Swords of Justice could... Oh, crud. Swords of Justice could totally be... like, a thing. I did one Max Steel Spike just to help with, like, defense, and because I didn't want the hail to mess things up, but like, so the Swords of Justice we just talked about. The genies have, like, already had their update because of Enamorus. Gen 6, like, doesn't have a trio. It just has its, like, 3 legendaries and then the mythicals. I mean, maybe they could introduce a trio. Maybe in, like, Legends ZA, we will get some kind of, like, new trio of Pokemon, because Carlos never had a trio. But otherwise, the only ones I really was kind of thinking of were the Tapus. But the only thing about that is, like, 4 Tapus, 4 islands, it kind of messes up with the Alola regional lore, is kind of the thing. So it's going to be interesting as well to see how... You don't care for Enamorus and Go, it can't be shiny. True, but yesterday I got one that was nearly a hundo. Guys, can I just say, it was so stressful. So this is what I was going to say about Enamorous being in Go. It was like so stressful because like it was raining. It was like raining a bit yesterday, and when your phone screen is wet, like your phone, or like, well, my phone in particular, just does all kinds of crazy things. And so basically, I had several throws where my ball just like plopped off of the bottom of the screen. And the thing was, I could tell that my Enamorous was could be quite good, because me and my roommate did the raid at the same time. We were like walking past a gym, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to do this Enamorous?" And I was like, "I mean, we could try, you know, see if we can get some remote invites." And so we did it, and she got a load of remote invites, so we beat it easily enough and everything. But then the catching was just so frustrating and so stressful, because yeah, it started raining. And so my phone screen was getting wet, and I sort of told you guys my phone screen is kind of a bit hit and miss or iffy anyway. Like particularly if it gets wet, it gets really bad. And so like, oh my gosh, just like so it was just so stressful, because I would have these like I'd like waste these like balls that kind of like, you know, just fell off the bottom of the screen, Oh, okay, you're switching for grapple locked, so you might need to do a double switch, but that's fine, because this is for Mesprit, so, you know, we are going to want to get rid of that. But if we go for Golurk, and then we could just go for something like Diggersby or the Clang or Diggersby, either one of those will be fine. Just with actually no, with Diggersby we won't be able to use any ground moves though, and I don't think it has a good normal. So maybe we might want to go for Clang here. Like maybe if we switch the Sand Slash and the Grapple Locked, and then we'll be good. But yeah, so but like, oh my gosh, it was just so because I'm guys, I have like a great record with catching legendary Pokemon. I have only had like 2 or 3 legendary Pokemon run away from me in the last like 5 years, like over 5 years or something like that. And so like I have a good record with this. Oh, if grapple, okay, hang on, I have a game theory. But like oh, G-Rush. So I did see you say about... Oh, actually, no, I didn't see. No, I saw Nero's post, not yours. So you don't have the shiny charm because Pokemon deleted your save data for your old Pokemon Sword account. Oh, no, that's horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that is so sorry. But yeah. But yeah, so like it was raining, and my roommate got the Enamorous in like the first 3 throws or so. But I was getting all these like I got a couple of amazing, excellent throws. I got some great throws, but then I had some balls that were wasted, and it just kept breaking out. It would always like shake twice, but then it would break out. It was just, oh my gosh, it was just so stressful, and I was just so worried because I knew it could be quite good because me and my roommate's Enamorouses like had really different CP levels, and like I was like, okay, either hers is terrible and mine is gonna be okay, or hers is okay and then mine is good. And then when she showed me hers, because she caught hers first, it was like, oh, yours has pretty good stats, which means mine could be like incredible, and it was like almost a hundo. And like, so I did like get it, and it was almost a hundo, but like, good golly gosh, was that stressful. Okay, so here's Max Phantasm. More like donate plasm. Here we go. Right. Here we go. X-Scissor. It's not very effective. Okay, here's the Max Geyser. Come on, let this get the win. Now, I don't know who we want to switch. Okay, who do we switch for the Golurk? That is the question. Actually, hang on, wait a minute. Hang on, I have a theory, a game theory. Sandslash has Leech Life or X-Scissor, right? Like, Sandslash has a bug move, right? So, should we maybe get rid of my Glalie? Because Glalie only has, like, Crunch, which, I mean, I would say Sandslash with, like, X-Scissor or Leech Life or whatever it has is better than Glalie with Crunch. And if we're about to... I'm throwing my hat in the ring for this. If we're going against a Clang, Glalie is weak to Clang, so I think I should switch for this. And then I think we should switch the Grapploct for the Clang. And then that'll be quite... So if we go for Clang, and then Grapploct switches for it, we'll be in a really good position for the... I think we'll be in a really good position for Mesprit. And particularly if Sam Dynamaxes the Sandslash, that then means we'll have Dynamax Armaldo for Mesprit. And then I think this will work out really well. So this is really good. So yeah. Yeah, we're hunting for Mesprit, G-Ranch. Forgive me if I just call you G. But yeah, we're hunting for Mesprit, so that's why I was a bit nervous at first when you switched for the Grapploct, because it was like, no, that's weak to a Mesprit. But it's fine, because we have enough switches, so it's fine. Right, I'm just going to go with Scorching Sands here. I'm going to play this slightly safe. If I were feeling bold and brash, I would be going for Dynamic Punch, but I don't really think I need to do it. Because we've got Grapploct and Sandslash, and Armaldo has Stomping Tantrum as well, so... So yeah, no, it all works out, okay. But yeah. But, oh gosh, Pokemon Go in the rain, man. I hate it. I wish I had... If any of you guys have a good way of being able to, like, use your phone outside in the rain, let me know. And I know it's like, oh, just take an umbrella. It's like, yeah, but I can't. I need two hands to use my phone. One to hold it and one to, you know, like, swipe on it and stuff like that. I don't have, like, ridiculously massive hands with, like, ridiculously long fingers or something. So I'm unable to play Pokemon Go one-handed. Particularly when you're trying to do, like, curveball throws and catch legendaries and stuff like that. But for those times when it does rain, or there's, like, a light mist or anything, where it's, like, okay enough to go outside to walk, but not really good enough to go on your phone. Oh, no, we wanted to be using Drain Punch. Like, Drain Punch is the way better move for Grapploct. Like, Focus Blast is a terrible move. Okay, I'm going for a Focus Punch here. Double or nothing. Right, Charge Beam. You just tend to not use it in the rain. That's the thing. It's just there are some times where it's like, well, this is the only time I'm going outside today. So it's like, I want to do some Pokemon Go. I want to do a teeny bit of Pokemon Go in the rain just to, like, spin my stops or whatever. But yeah. Maybe you should try bringing a Pokemon on a sunny day, Bo. Lol. Xander, the hammer. No, it's fine. Your phone is waterproof. Mine is not. Google Pixels do not handle water very well at all. And then I had a thing where basically my phone screen is a bit cracked and where just my phone screen doesn't work that well. I am a bit nervous about it this weekend for this event because I have my phone for, like, taking card payments and stuff from people, and I just hope it behaves. Oh, because when I was... So, Grapploct switch, Grapploct switch, Grapploct switch. There we go. So, nicely done. But yeah. But the other thing about the Enamorus as well... So, the water was... The rain was really messing up my phone so badly. My phone kept trying to use the Master Ball. Like, my phone was doing phantom button presses, and it went on the Pokeball screen, and it was trying to use the Master Ball. It was so stressful. Like, when I say it was so stressful, it wasn't just that I was running out of Premier Balls to catch it with. My phone was trying to use the Master Ball. And it's like, no. I can tell this is a good Enamorus, but I don't want to use my Master Ball on it, please and thank you. Oh my gosh, so stressful. So, Armaldo can Dynamax, and then this should be... Sounds like Kyogre was trolling you, Bo. Dang it, Kevin! But yeah, so, oh my gosh, that was stressful. But I'm glad I got a good one. I'm glad my roommate, like, was like, hey, do you want to do this Enamorus? It all worked out in the end, so... But yeah, just gotta hope my phone behaves for tomorrow. And Sunday. And Sunday. Tomorrow and Sunday. Okay. Oh no, the attack is down. No. Okay, Leech Life. More like a bleached wife. I don't know. Here we go. Right, Shadow Punch. Kadoosh. Very nice. And then Max Flutterby. Kadoosh. Okay, very nice. So we might not be able to two-turn this, but we should be good for the 3 turns. Like, as long as we just keep doing what we're doing, we should all be good. Okay, here we go. Okay. Right, here we go. Right, Psychic, that's going to do very little damage with the not very effective. And that Max Flutterby. Oh, Power Gem. Okay, yeah, that's not going to do very much. Leech Life, only if it was a crit would it do a lot. But yeah, Clan can just go with Flash Cannon. We don't need to worry about PP or anything. Right, Shadow Punch, Kodoj, and Max Flutter, bye. Okay, another special attack drop, very nice. And then, right, it's using Swift, but we can just shake that off. This is going to do nothing. Let me know how little damage that did to you guys. If only the odds of getting a Moonball with the Cramomatic weren't 0.999%. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, would you guys like to know a fun math fact? Would you guys like to know a fun maths fact? It's been a while since Onlara got a shiny from DA, not since Gen 18th. Oh my gosh. I think it's been like about 2 weeks since I had my Moltres, so I'm kind of like beginning to kind of loop around and get to the point where I'm kind of almost getting to at odds for getting a shiny legendary, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, anyway, Bark, no, here's my fun maths fact. By the way, we beat a Mesprit. Well done, Team 2. Stars and Sparkles. Sparkles and Stars. Let me just read out Team 3 to get ready, okay? So, Team 3, this is going to be... oh, gosh. Phone. See, like, my phone just did, like, a phantom button press there. I don't know what that was about. No, stop it, phone. Okay, there we go. Blacephalon. So Team 3, Blacephalon, it's going to be Kevin, Weiss, and Nera Eris, okay? So are the 3 of you ready? For the love of Nelly, please, let's hope Nera can actually play this time. And then here we go. So, but yeah, Blacephalon, Kevin, Weiss, and Nera. Here we go. Shiny Celio for Kieran. Nice, excellent. So, Grapploct is not shiny, which is a shame because I need a shiny Grapploct. Golurk is not shiny. Dang, the humanity. Clang, I do need a shiny of it, but the humanity, it's not shiny. But will we get the Golden Mesprit? No Mesprit. Oh, hang on, G. Let me just put the no shiny charm next to... Oh, you do... No, I did have you as a no. Oh, maybe a certain wild Cram... No, wait, Kramin's not here. Maybe Xander put like that in? I don't know. Anyway, Bark. So Kevin, Weiss, and Nera Eris, please come on down. And let me just check. Hang on. So Grapploct. Do I need Grapploct? I do need Grapploct. Well, then we'll get Grapploct. Okay. Flawless victory as well. Sky's got to go. Thank you so much, Sky. If you guys need to go, that's perfectly fine, but please click like on the video before you do. And please also remember, if you need to leave, that this weekend you can meet me live at the Night at the Harbor event in Pomona, California, at the Metro Event Center tomorrow, less than a day away. In 24 hours from now, I will be in Pomona, California, signing autographs. So if you want to come meet me, if you want to say hi, you can say hi to me for free. Saying hi to me for free costs nothing. Nothing. So yeah, you don't have to like get an autograph or any of that other stuff. But yeah. Can you do the DA after Blacephalon? We'll have to see, G Ranch, okay? We will have to see. But we'll get to... There are going to be 2 afterwards, so you'll probably be able to get in on one of them, so don't stress out too much. But yeah, we'll see who's around and stuff like that. Darkness, my old friend, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Okay, so welcome back. Would you like to remember the Mesprit? Yes, I would. Okay, so hang on, let me just get rid of Grapploct from the spreadsheet. There we go. And then we'll go here, and then we'll go here and here. So Team 3, Blacephalon, Kevin, Weiss, and Nera Eris, please come on down. So we're going to do a Dynamax adventure we're going to say anything goes, and then we'll do this, and then... Oh, okay, I guess I did it without thinking, so, I guess I did it without thinking, or I did, maybe I did read, G's message, but I didn't read the full message, because I didn't see the thing about the save data, but maybe I just read, like, no shiny charm or something, and I was like, oh, okay, let me add that to the spreadsheet. Let's go 0207, and then 0257, how about that? So 0207, 0257. Oh, the banner is still up. But there we go. So 0207, 0257. But yeah, sorry, that time it actually was because I just hadn't switched it over. I had forgotten. But there we go. Artemis Jones. Okay. So Weiss, Kevin, and Nera, we just need you. Let me know if you have any issues. Let me know if you have any issues connecting online, connecting to the Ycom. Any issues with your Nintendo Switch Online membership or the DLC or anything, like, now is the time to let me know. But there we go. Kevin. But that was quite funny. Okay. So, Nera did say hi a minute ago, right? Like, Nera is still here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, 254, some sparkles. So Nera. If Nera doesn't join in, we'll run the lobby a second time, but we'll figure out a substitute. Okay? So if there's anyone who like hasn't played but would like to do a Blacephalon, they can join in on Blacephalon instead of Nera, if Nera doesn't join in. But yeah, please, guys, always make sure you're watching live, and if you ever can't do a Dynamax suddenly, like, let us know, because obviously, you know, having to, you know, do a lobby code twice does use up time. It means we're less likely to be able to do extra Dynamax adventures. So if you are ever able to let us know, like, obviously something may have happened to it. Yay! Lil Bunny. Is that Nera? Yay! Let's just, like, confirm that is Nera and not someone else. But, oh, G-Max Toxtricity. That's a tough one because it can poison and paralyze your whole team. So is this Nera? Yay! Excellent. Okay, I'll just add that your name to the spreadsheet, Nera, just so that we have you. No, Kramen's trolling me here. Kramen's trolling me. Hi, Kramen. I thought you were on the road. That one. Did I get an extra mod recently? I forgot about. I don't know. No, in all seriousness, I am not going to be getting any mods anytime soon. I am very happy with all my mods. I'm not going to be, like, recruiting anytime in the near or even the distant future. I am good on mods. But yeah, no. Okay, so this is Blacephalon, weak to Dark, Ghost, Rock, Ground, and Water. Not in that order, but, like, Carcoal and Lycanroc are really good, so I'm going to go with Lycanroc. I was going to say, I swear I did not add the no shiny charm thing next to G's name on the spreadsheet. I was like, I don't think I did that. I was like, I do not remember doing that. I don't think I did that. But yeah. So Haunter is, like, okay, because it is a ghost type. So, yeah. So Kevin's our highest priority switcher, and then Nera, Nera can be, like, our second priority switcher. But okay. So Flygon is technically a ground type. It's not great, but it's okay. But there is, I will just say, Tentacruel on the left is pretty good. On the right, sorry, is pretty good. The poison there on the right, that's Tentacruel, and that's pretty good. And then that means we can get the waters and the grounds in the top right. So I think if we go to the right here... Yay! Okay. So yeah, if we just get this Torkoal out the way, we can then get, like, a Tentacruel and then, like, either Rhydon or the Whiscash. I don't know who's better. I mean, maybe we might want Whiscash just for, like, water team strats. But yes. There are technically some other mods as well. Like, technically Crisp is a mod, but we haven't seen Crisp for, like, 2 years. Michelle is also technically a mod, but Michelle's never really done any modding since like the very beginning either. And then also Jen Losey's a mod as well, but again, she's never like done any modding. But I just kind of did it for like testing reasons and because she deserves it. Okay, so here we go. Let's all attack a Torkoal. Maybe I could have used a Max Knuckle, but I'm just gonna go right in with the rock move. I should have gone with a Max Knuckle, I'm sorry. Let's not forget that Whiscash is a master of the almighty Belch. Oh yes, I forgot. The best move in Dynamax Adventures, Belch. But yeah. Now, what does... okay, so this is where I'm going to sound so old or something, but I have never known what IN before stands for. I've never known what that, stands for. And I'm often able to figure things out, but that one I've never... I figured out on Lara's goodbye message, even though I didn't know what that was for ages. I figured that out, but that I've never... just in before. But what does that mean, though? That doesn't mean anything. No one says in before. That's not a phrase. That's why I'm confused, because that's how I read it, in before. But what does in before mean? This is why I sound old. That's not a sentence. That's not even a sentence fragment. I'm so confused. In your defense, it's a famous quote. No, it is. No, it is, yeah. Oh, crud, hang on. I tell you what, I am going to use one Max Knuckle here, because... I don't want to use a third rock move on this. But before something happens. Why couldn't, BSH be a thing? I don't get it. I'm so confused. BSH should be funny before something happens. Sarah Radley pops in, lol. But anyway, sorry, Xander, your joke was very funny, and I'm sorry that you had to work so hard to essentially not explain the joke to me, but explain why your joke was your joke is the distinction I'll make there. It was very funny though. Bo, it's the internet. Nothing makes sense here. That's true. It's a very good thing I didn't use Max Knuckle. Why not? I'm confused. Because again, I got busy chatting to chat, so I have no idea what's going on in the battle. Why was it good not to use the Max Knuckle? More like a Max... it used Burning Jealousy. Oh, yeah, I should remember about that more. Dreams. Yeah, it's like the BFG. See, BFG, big friendly giant. It says what it is. Anyway, Buck. Sayings like that just randomly catch on. You can neither predict nor control how to... No, that's true. I remember Arnold Schwarzenegger, has kind of been asked about, his catchphrases, because he's one of the most, famous actors in terms of, catchphrases kind of thing, because he just has, so many of them. There will always be, a quote or two from, a Schwarzenegger film that... catches on, that people just love and will say to him. And there are some times where he's kind of making... Oh, hang on. Oh, we switched for the Torkoal. Okay, that wasn't great because we're about to face a water type. But that's okay. We can just do a double switch here and then it'll be fine. Kevin, I do think you should keep your Executor and the... Wait, no, hang on. Kit? Who's Kit? Wait. We lost Nera. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Nera, no! No! Oh, well, Nera, we can try and get you in on one of the wild cards. Nera, can I just ask, are you definitely connected on a nice, stable home internet? You didn't try and join on, a mobile hotspot, or you're not, in a cafe in France or something like that? Okay, yeah, at least we can use Solar Beam. That's true, Kevin. That is true. Right, I'm going to use Crunch. More like a lunch. And I am protected from the water here, actually. I'm protected from the water here just by virtue of the sun being up, so this might be okay. This actually might be okay. Why did we do Tentacruel? Because we were only supposed to have... Actually, hang on, when did we get Carkol? Anyway, we were only supposed to have 2 people bad against water. not 3. And because Tentacruel is really, really good for Blacephalon, and because Whiscash will be great as well. So it's basically it's important for the final boss, because we had... Who did we have? We had Exeggutor, and who did we have before the Torkoal? We had something that was like... Oh, Haunter. Haunter's bad against Blacephalon, and, like, so is Exeggutor. So we were looking to, like, get rid of the Exeggutor and the Haunter anyway. And we really need this Tentacruel for... And well, okay, I would have wanted the computer to go for the Tentacruel. Oh, hang on, yeah, we can't lower any stats, guys. It's a Tentacruel. We have to... Oh, wait, hang on, that was a computer, wasn't it? That's fine. But yeah. Right, I'm just going to keep going with Crunch. More like a lunch. I forgot we have a computer. But yeah, so it's just sort of like a... Hopefully this doesn't go for Carcoal. There we go. The good thing is we have Sandstorm up. Whether it's Sandstorm or whether it's Sunlight, I'm nicely protected from the water at least. But now I'm not, so we need to hurry up and beat this thing. Right, Stomping Tantrum, nice. Wait, does Exeggutor not have, like, Psycho Cut or something? I thought Exeggutor had, like, Psycho Cut, because Psycho Cut would be the way better move to use. Right, the sun is back up. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Okay, Rapid Spin. Okay, ugh, Rapid Spin is annoying. Okay, I really don't want to use a Stone Edge, but I think I'm going to have to. Oh, crud. Oh, it's doing nullify stuff. Oh, gosh. No, Lycanroc, no. And here's the problem. My no guard means that Hydro Pump is 100% guaranteed to hit. So, oh dear, that's not great. Okay, here's the Psycho Cut. Please, let's get a crit with it, because I think it has a good crit chance. Right, here's the Max Rockfall. Hopefully this gets us the win. We got the win. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we could try and wait and see if the computer switches for the Tentacruel. But here's what I'm thinking. I think that maybe... Actually, no. I tell you what we could do here. Because we've now got a computer, why don't we have Carcoal? Why don't we have Carcoal switch for Tentacruel? Right? If we have Carcoal switch for Tentacruel, I know that sounds weird, but Tentacruel is going to be better than Carcoal for Blacephalon. Well, it's not... I think Tentacruel is going to be quite good. Basically, I think if we just let the NPC keep the Torkoal, if we force the NPC to keep Torkoal, I think that might be the best strategy. And if we get rid of Carcoal here for Tentacruel, I think that could be a good idea, because Exeggutor is going to be good for Whiscash. So if we do this, then basically, if we force Kit to keep the Torkoal, I know it's not ideal, but what we can do is if we go for Whiscash here, right? Oh crud! Although one thing I just realized, we're not going to be able to set up the rain, are we? Ah, crud, we're not going to be able to set up the rain. Oh, we're not going to be able to set up the rain. Oh, this is bad. So basically, hang on, we're going to have we're going to have a drought user in a but with a water type team, but where we're not going to be able to change the weather to rain. Okay, maybe I'll Dynamax and I'll replace the sun with Sandstorm, because at the very least, it'll get rid of the sun nerf. Does that sound like a thing? Oh, we did have a super chat. Hang on. Oh, we had a super chat. Hang on. Sorry, yeah, we did from Jill. Sorry. Let me just check. Here we go. Jill, welcome to the Wildcard Club. Sorry, I did read that, and then I realized I didn't say it out loud. Welcome to the Wildcard Club near Win for Us. Jill, thank you so much. That was very sweet. Sorry, I did read that, but you're absolutely right. I did not read that out loud at all. I am so sorry. Thank you, Jill. That's really sweet. I do apologize. Sorry, the computer, the disconnect and the computer and stuff, that really messed me up, so I do apologize. But there we go. I was going to say, maybe we could try... Okay, here's what we could do. We could try to let the NPC switch for the Tundra... But the thing is, the NPC's still not going to Dynamax is the only thing. I mean, it would get rid of the Torkoal, but... I would rather have Torkoal than Exeggutor, though. I think I'd still rather go with my Sandstorm strat than my... Although... Maybe what we should have done is actually just not have had Exeggutor Dynamax. Maybe that would... Because Exeggutor still could have used Solar Beam, so maybe by having Exeggutor Dynamax, we shouldn't have had Exeggutor Dynamax. And maybe that was the... I think maybe that was the solution. Now, obviously, it's too late for that. But I think if we'd have had Exeggutor just use Solar Beam, the Dynamax would have passed on to, like, Torkoal, and then it would have passed on to me, and then either I could have let it pass on, or then I could have Dynamaxed from turn 1. So... In future, that's the solution, but right now, it's fine. Okay, anyway, Bark. Plus the NPC would totally use Belch. Exactly, Kevin. I wish... on the one hand, I'm like, I don't think that it would do that, but, like, yeah. Guys, if I ever miss anything that's, like, super important, please do, like, use, like, emojis and stuff to let me know, because if you just write it in regular writing, as I sort of repeatedly say, I do not see regular writing. So if you do, like, emojis and stuff, like the, you know, like the no smoking, but without the smoking. I'm sorry, I didn't put no quick enough, so Kit was going to switch there. Sorry, again, sorry, I'm trying to juggle so much stuff here. But I still think this is gonna be fine. I still think this is gonna be fine. I know that we're nerfing ourselves on turn 1 here, and that sucks. But once we get to turn 2, it's all gonna be okay. But yeah, so yeah, exactly. Something like that, Xander, that's perfect. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, something like that, Xander. Like, yeah, if I have tech issues, use the big, like, no, the red no thing. And then, yeah, if there's, like, money I've ever missed, do a load of $signs. That's a really good idea. Because that's why I have the $signs on the Wonga message anyway. Because it's just very visually, like, it visually catches my eye. And yeah. So, right, here's the muddy water. Hopefully we get an accuracy drop here. That's like quite an interesting one as well. I do have a black background on my chat, so that doesn't show up quite as well on it. But that's a pretty good one. I like it. Right, anyway, here we go. I'm gonna get rid of this blasted sun. Cookie Boy, thank you so much. Guys, if you're leaving, please make sure you click like on the video. Well, whether you're leaving or whether you're staying, please make sure you click like on the video, because it does just help out so much. And thank you. Okay. So, here we go. Or should I say, here we boo? Okay, here we go. All right, Shadow Claw. See, that's why I wanted Torkoal, because Torkoal just has very good defense, and it resists fire. So, like, it's just good at sitting there and not dying. Is the thing. Xander, that's the one. Yeah, that's the no symbol kind of thing. Like, yeah, that's the thing. If I have like 4 or 5 people do what Xander did for the money when there's like a super chat I've missed, or like a no. Well, to be honest, you can even do it if I haven't really missed it yet, even if it's like kind of early. Oh, Inferno for the win, Kit! You did it, Kit. Well done, Team 3. Well done, particularly because of the whole computer thing. So, but that's the thing. If I have like 4 or 5 people do like all those $signs, or like 4 or 5 $signs, or do 4 or 5 no signs, like say no with a speaker, the no sign with a speaker, then like I'm gonna be able to see out the corner of my eye that something's going on. Like, just again, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, and $signs and all that, like they're all way more just, you notice them out of the corner of your eye way more. So so well done, everyone. Very nice job. Let's see what we've got here. Torkoal is a no. Tentacruel is a no. This is our second Tentacruel of the day, isn't it? Whiscash is... I don't think that's shiny. It's always the hardest one to tell, but I don't think that's shiny. Exactly, yeah. Something like that, Xander. That's perfect. And you only need to do 3, 4, or 5 emojis ever. If you're ever doing a load of emojis, whether it's for stars and sparkles, or you're telling me that something is up, please only do 3, 4, or 5, because otherwise, like, YouTube will just automatically block it and stuff like that. Right. Will we get the Midnight Cosmic Disco Bulbacephalon? No. Dang. Okay. So let me just check the old spreadsheet arena. But no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. And then here we go. Oh, hang on. I got DM. Okay, no, it's just my family. That's fine. Okay, let's just see what we got here. So, do I need a Torkoal? Oh, I do need a Torkoal. Well, then we'll get a Torkoal. So there we go. Not a flawless victory, but, like, yeah. So, yeah. But please make sure, though, like, so we've established the emoji rule and stuff like that, but please don't do the emojis unless those things, like, actually happen, okay? So, like, I do have a rule in the rules. So, again, please make sure you check the rules, because I recently updated them. I said this. I've basically got a rule now where I've sort of said, please don't, like, do any fake outs. So, like, please don't fake out, like, that there's a tech issue. Please don't fake out about having a shiny. Please just don't, like, sort of fake out about anything, because it just sort of slows down the stream. Like, if I think I have a tech issue when I don't, that slows down the stream. If I think someone's got a shiny when they didn't actually get one, it slows down the stream. So faking out just slows down the stream. It's not funny. It just means that, like, oh, we can't do an extra Dynamax today because we lost a couple of minutes when that person faked us out. So, you know, so I do have a rule about that. So, yeah. Okay, so welcome back. Would you like to keep a record of Blacephalon? Okay, guys, gals, non-binary pals. So here's what we're going to do. And yeah, I did also add the one about no backseat modding, because I don't want... Here's the thing. Picture there's a new person, and they're new. It's their first stream. I don't want people who are not the mods telling someone, like, the rules. It's up to me and the mods to enforce the rules, and we'll enforce them when we feel we need to enforce them. And though I do appreciate any enthusiasm or any help, you know, it's like, I don't want, say, someone to come in, and then a load of people to say, no, Kiba, no, don't worry, I knew you weren't faking your shiny, that's not what I was saying at all. But what I mean is that when people have done things, like, guys, guess what, kind of thing, it's like, no way, it's like, I didn't get a shiny, like, that just slows down the stream, do you know what I mean? It's like, you send a message, it takes me, like, 10 seconds to see it, I reply to it, it takes you guys 20 seconds to, like, respond, and then say, oh, no, I didn't get a shiny. Do you know what I mean? We lose, like, half a minute just from someone, like, faking us out. So, it's all just about, like, having clear communication. So, but yeah. But it's just one of those things where if someone's, like, new, and they don't say strike or something, if, like, a load of people start going, you need to write strike or something like that, it's like, they're not gonna know that, okay? So, like, just leave it to me and the mods. We'll say it, we'll explain it, but I don't want someone new to, like, come in and, like, want to join in or something, and then everyone, like, jump at them and be like, you need to do the strike, you need to do it, because otherwise they're not going to want to come back. So, you know, we want to be gentle and welcoming and forthcoming, and, like, backseat modding or mini modding is just something I just want to give the heads up about, because, like, you guys don't need to do it. You guys are here to have fun. I mean, Xander and Kramen are hopefully here to have fun as well, but like, you know, but again, there's a reason why we do have mods and why there's me, and it's because we're the ones who will, you know, you guys are just here to have fun, so don't worry, it's up to us to, and again, I mean, if anyone's ever bothering you or anything, you are always welcome to try and, like, privately reach out to me or something. I don't really know how you do that, but you could always find me on, like, a social media that's not Bluesky and say, hey, would I be able to, like, could I, like, message you something about the streams, like privately? And then I'll say yes. And then, you know, and we can take it from there. So, okay. Anyway, Bark. Right. Anyway, Bark. So, here's what we're going to do. So G, what we're doing now, just because you are new, so what we do is every day we always work through my 3 tickets, and then we check to see chat tickets, and then I join in on one of chat's messages, although at the minute I'm trying to do 2. We'll need to see how quickly this goes, though, okay, because we might run out of time today. So, these are the wildcard tickets I need, okay? So, if you have tickets for Uxie, Thunderous, Tapu Bulu, or the Ultra Beasts of Nihilego, Boswell, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, and or Stakataka, then what you're going to do... so basically, those are the tickets I need. Here's what I need you guys to do. If you are interested in playing, and if you are able to play, and don't worry if you don't do this, like, properly, G, like, I'll still consider you. But what I need you to do is, if you're interested in playing, I need you to write in chat by writing strike in big capital letters. Tell me the number of times you have played today. I think a lot of you are going to be strike 1, but there might be people who are strike 0. And then you're going to say, my tickets are, and then you're going to say which of those tickets you have, if you have any of those tickets I just said, okay? So ready, set, bow. So basically, you're going to let me know if you want to play by saying strike. You're going to let me know how many times you've been playing by putting a 0 or a 1. You're then going to say what your tickets are. So yeah, Kevin and Onlera have just done this, like, perfectly. Kiba has done it nicely. Kieran's done it nicely. So G, if you ever join our streams, this is like the format we have, so you can see what everyone's done. And it's just, if I see people like begin their post with strike, it's just a visual way of me being able to see who's able to play and who's just typing in chat. So let's see what we've got here, and then we'll take it from there. But oh, Jill, are you back home? If Jill is back home, then Jill is on the wild card here. But the other thing, G, if you don't have any of those tickets, you can also just say, and I'll do an example of this, strike, 1, I don't have any, sort of thing. I don't have any of those, or something like that. Because if someone came in, G, who like hadn't played at all, I'm not going to give priority to people who like have already played over someone who hasn't played, but just, you can do that as well. Tyler, hello, welcome. Lovely to see you. Thank you. So yeah, that is perfect, G. So yeah, strike 1, I don't have any of those, that's perfect. So let's get G on this. Is Jill here? Because, like, Jill, I need you to speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, hang on, did I add? Oh, yeah, hang on. So, G. Let me just add. Hang on, where did G go? Oh, I didn't put G on here, that's why. Right, G Ranch. Here we go. Oh, and then Nira, sorry, did you say about, like, your internet connection and what was up or anything? Oh, Tyler, not gonna lie, at first when I saw strikes, it was like a counter of curse words. No, I know, it kind of does look like we're punishing people. Like, right, strike 1. That is, like, strike 1, because, like, you should not do that. It does look like that, doesn't it? There was one time where I was a bit like that, and I think I did say strike 1, but I was a bit like, oh, that's kind of confusing with the whole strike things. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm not seeing Jill. Okay, I'm going to move Jill to Team 5, because Jill's not even, like, replying right now. Okay, so... Oh, no, Jill, you're still driving. You're about 25 minutes away. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to put Jill on Team 5. Maybe Jill will be ready and stuff like that. But, yeah. Okay, so here's what we've got. So we'll have G in this team. G, do you, like, have any or many limits on, like, what Pokemon you're able to, like, do in the Dynamax Adventures or Shiny Hunt for? Let me know. Otherwise, we'll figure out, like, the first one. I'm actually thinking... Because, like, we haven't seen Sam in a while, and because we don't do Uxie as much, maybe we could go for Yuxi first. I know normally this is the point where it'd be like, oh, let's do like an RNG, but like we haven't seen Sam in a long time, I feel like. So maybe not even at all this year. I can't remember. But plus, I kind of fancy doing a Yuxi. So if we had Sam for Yuxi, would you be good with that, G? Okay, so if you don't have any shinies, so would you be cool doing a Yuxi raid with us? If you're good, well, don't forget, Nira, I'm not here tomorrow, but basically, yeah, next time we can totally try again. So okay, but if we have Sam hosting, and then like G doing a Yuxi. Oh, you're at the very end of your current Yuxi run. Okay, well, hopefully by the time we decide this, we can do this. But so what you guys can do whilst Sam is finishing up, could you, and G, you don't need to do this, okay, because you're already in the team. If you're not already in the team, no, Jill, I mean, I've been reading them, yeah. Don't worry, you're good. Like, we have addressed them. We did say that someone's already taking your slot and that I'm going to push you back to Team 5. Yeah, we did already say all that, so don't worry. But yeah. Yeah, so in a second, Sam is going to host a Yuxi for us. G Ranch is going to join us. And then, so then we just need one extra player. So, but what we'll do, so is there anyone who can do a Yuxi? If you can, ready, set, bow, let me know. But it's going to be strike, the number of times you can play, and then let me know if you can do a Yuxi. So Kieran can do a Yuxi, Kevin can do a Yuxi, Kiba can do a Yuxi. Now, do any of you have any time constraints? Although, in fairness, we also might not have enough. I still think like doing this randomly would be the most fair thing, but I will just keep that in mind. I think the thing is though is that if I just go with someone who's got a time constraint now, it might exclude someone who can like join in later. So here's what I'm gonna do. We've got number 1 Kieran, number 2 Kevin, number 3 Kiba, and number 4 Weiss. This is gonna be the Nightbot random number generator game. You need a ready set bow shirt. I need a lot of shirts. I have a lot of shirt ideas, actually. Well, not a lot, but I have a couple of shirt ideas. Okay. Right, here we go. So, Nightbot, take it away. Who is our third player going to be? It's number 4, Weiss, you're up. Apparently, Nightbot likes having rice because it's nice. Okay, so Weiss is going to be our third player. So Sam is going to be hosting. Sam, I don't actually have if you have the shiny charm or not. So let me know if you have the shiny charm. But so Sam is going to host, G Ranch is going to join us, and then Weiss is going to join us as well. Okay? I mean what I'm about to say here in the sweetest, loveliest possible way, but I'm actually really glad Nightbot has not picked Kevin recently, because for a while it really did look like I had rigged it so that like it was like, because it would always pick Kevin and I don't know why. Like every time, I swear, like it just looked like it was like programmed to spit out the number 2 every time. So it just always it really looked like I had it boosted. You do have the shiny charm and you just finished Yuxi. Okay, so Sam is ready. So guys, please make sure you are connected on the Wycom to the internet. We're going to talk to the scientist lady and say we want to do a Dynamax adventure. If she asks about any preferences, just say that anything is fine. Anything goes. Anything goes. And then when we're on this screen, Nightbot is an anagram, pick Kevin. Yeah, it's like the Voldemort scene from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So it's like you spell out Nightbot and then you just rearrange the letters and it says pick Kevin. But anyway, Bark. Just a quick thing. I'm not going to get too much into Harry Potter because, well, I think a lot of you guys know why. But I will just say, that's one of those scenes where in the movie, like a movie does a moment like that so much better than the book. Basically, the movie has a scene where you see a bunch of letters and then they like rearrange to spell something else, like it's an anagram. Ooh. And I won't spoil what, but Although maybe I could, because it's like don't watch it, or do watch it, but I don't know. But don't watch it. Or you know, buy a second-hand. If you're gonna watch or read or anything from that series, get it from like a second-hand. Get it second-hand from like a used thing where like no one is like making any money. Okay, like that's the rule. That's the rule for like, you know, stuff. Okay, let's go 741236998. But I will just say that is an example of a thing where like a movie does it like so much better than a book. Like generally there's the cliche of like the book is better than the movie, and for a lot of things that's true, and for that whole series it's true, but that is one moment where it's like having that like visualized on the big screen is like that's so much cooler than the book. Anyway, Bark. Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. This is wrong. Hang on. We need to redo this. Hang on. Something went wrong. Did I type that in wrong? I might have typed that in wrong. Okay. We'll try this again. Sam. Hang on. Everyone playing, please do this, but like especially Sam as well. Just make sure that you are connected to the Ycom and do a disconnect and a reconnect, okay? So disconnect on your Ycom. I'm going to do a disconnect, okay? So like it says internet. Now it says local communication. I'm going to go back to the internet, and then Sam will give us a new code, okay? So Sam can give us a new code, and then we'll try Sam's new code, okay? So do a disconnect and a reconnect. Talk to the lady. Say yes. Say anything goes. Unless you're Sam. Sam is going to select Yuxi, okay? Nira, thank you so much. Have a wonderful dinner. And thank you for the well wishes about the signing as well. Okay. Films and novels each have their own language, which comes with their strengths and weaknesses. Very true, Kevin, and very well put. So, okay. Okay, no, wait, sorry. I'm not doing the code. Sam is going to give us a code in a second, but we do need to hurry because we actually might not be able to do a 5th Dynamax here, I'm afraid, because we are running out of time, and we have taken up too much time today, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, yeah, this just has been a more dragged out stream, so I don't think we're going to be able to do another one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6, and then 9, 8, 7, 4. Oh, I see what you did there. That's a good one. Okay, and then we'll go invite others, and then hopefully... Okay, there we go. We did it. So as you can see, I am definitely in with Sam, so... we should be good now. Okay, there's Weiss. Good. And then we just need G-Man. It's Shiny G-Rant. Although, is that supposed to be like Grant kind of thing? Or I don't know. Anyway. But here we go. So Yuxi is basically the exact same as Mesprit. It's weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. So yeah. So like Frostlass is pretty nifty. Oh, do we go the Politoed for Drizzle, or do I go with Colossal because it's a Colossal? I'm gonna go with the Colossal. But obviously don't go for Politoed now that I've gone for Colossal, because otherwise that kind of messes everything up. But because we can have like Colossal and Weezing be a team. Oh, and Bronzong. Bronzong is good defensively, so that's pretty nifty. Yuxi is also extremely bulky, so if you can burn or poison, that's true. And well, that's like Bronzong has Metal Sound, and so we could have Bronzong use Metal Sound. And I know it's like, oh, but the Dynamaxing. It's like, yes, but here we go. Okay, okay. I did see a ghost on the second row. Let's have a quick look at who that was. Let's see who we got here. Okay, we got Grass to the right with Maractus. We probably want to do that because we're super effective. Oh, there's Dracloak. Oh, there's also Jinx, but I'd say Dracloak is a bit better. And then who do we have on the end here? There's like a Linoon. Oh, and then there's a Sneasel in the top left. Oh, okay, yeah. So if we go right for the Maractus, Maractus does have Sucker Punch. So we could have Maractus. Okay. Let me think about this for a sec. Hang on, let me just think for a sec. If we have Sneasel and Dracloak, and they're like guaranteed and locked in switches, do we want to say keep the Bronzong? and then we'll switch out like Colossal and Wheezing or something like that. Because if we did that, then what we could do... Oh, Bronzong can use 1 Steel Roller because of Wheezing as well. So don't forget about that as well. That Bronzong can use Steel Roller because we have Wheezing. But okay. Base 130 defense and special threats. Really? Okay, that is quite bulky. But here's what I'm thinking. If we keep Bronzong, because it's defensive and it has Metal Sound, if we switched like Colossal and Wheezing for like Sneasel and Dracloak, that actually could be quite a good team. I don't think we want Maractus because, like, Sucker Punch just isn't really worth it, and it's not very good against Dracloak or Sneasel either. The only problem with switching for the Dracloak is that is weak to Sneasel, so we will just have to, like, be careful about that. But otherwise, though, I actually think it'll be okay. But here's a thing I'm thinking as well. If we kept Wheezing until the final round, right? If we kept Wheezing until the final round, that means we could have the Bronzong and Wheezing Steel Roller combo. And if we did that, then that would be super effective against Sneasel. Whereas if we get rid of Wheezing, we won't have that option. So I actually think maybe if I got rid of Colossal first, that could be better than getting rid of Wheezing first. Because Wheezing has Strange Steam, and Bronzong has Steel Roller. So it's like, by having that, we would have... Yuxi only has 75 offenses. Okay, that's pretty good then. That's basically... Like, so basically, it's kind of like a worse Lugia. But yeah, so does that sound like a plan? So we won't switch for Maractus here, right? No switching for Maractus. But I will switch my Colossal... So we'll go for Dracloak next, and I will switch my Colossal for it. And then against the Sneasel... we can then switch... Yeah, no, I need Colossal for Dracloak. But and then we can switch the Wheezing for the Sneasel at the end, and then that should be pretty good. And then basically Bronzong can use Metal Sound, and that will really help out like Dracloak and Frostlass. And then Sneasel can just kind of like attack away, and I think that should hopefully work. So if that sounds good, let me know. But yeah. Because I think there are people in chat doing a Dynamax as well, so I'm not entirely sure, like, who's replying to what. But, yeah. This is, like, the one time where it's like, maybe I should get that Discord. But I'm too anxious, I tell you. Okay, right, here we go. So here's the Surge. But, yeah, so Bronzong can just keep using Steel Roller, which is really nifty, because we don't really need Steel Roller for the final fight. So, like, that's pretty good as well. And then, yeah. But I'm going to use Meteor Beam because it's going to be the G-Max Volcalith. And then, yeah. Every Pokemon is worth them Lugia because he is the best. Ha 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 ha. Very good, Kevin. Very good. Cool, man. Yeah, you won't play today. But you're just hanging out for the vibes. Oh, well, thank you. Well, you know what else you can do in addition to hanging out for the vibes? Liking the video. No, I'm kidding. But, I mean, please do like the video if you haven't already. If you have been watching this for like an hour and 40 minutes and you have not clicked like on the video, shame. Shame on you. Okay, Frostlass going with the bold and brash triple axle. Wow, that's doing a lot of damage. That is doing a lot of damage. Oh, my gosh. Okay, oh, it's using Will-O-Wisp. But Wheezing protects us. Strange Steam, more like a strange beam. It's super effective. There's Steel Roller, nice. Oh my gosh, and that was a crit. I can't believe we're actually getting to utilize Bronzong's Steel Roller here. We've only, like, been able to utilize Steel Roller a handful of times. It's so nice to actually just have a strategy, like... And again, as we established earlier, fairy terrain is the worst terrain. So this is actually one of the few battles it could have been useful for, because Drakloak knows Dragon Rush or something, I believe. So if it had used Dragon Rush, the terrain would have helped us. But, yeah. So, I know, that's the thing, I suppose, that's the thing, because it does protect you from the status moves, it is useful in that regard. But basically, we were talking about it earlier, because we were talking about, like, the terrains are quite good, like, offensively, but fairies is, like, all defensive, which is just so weird. So I'm going to switch here, because I have low health, and because I think this is the thing that makes sense. And then, but then we'll go with Sneasel on the left. Oh, there was a Drapion on the right, which could have been really good as well, but... Drapion would have been easier for us to defeat than Sneasel, but it's fine. So no switches here. We don't want to switch here. This would be highly stupid. I think Fairy's in defense because most dragons are offensive. Well, and I think as well, just because Fairies are very good at type offensively, so I think they were just maybe a bit too worried about making Fairy too powerful. Because, I mean, it already is, like, the best type, kind of. Like, Fairy, Steel, or Dragon are already, like, the best types. You don't really need to give them any help. I kind of don't know why they didn't come up with, like, some other kind of terrain. Like, it's so weird that they had, like, a grass terrain, an electric terrain, and a psychic terrain. But then, like, why didn't they have, like, say, like, a fairy and dark type and have, like, a dark terrain or something? Because we already said about Dark Aura earlier. Like, that would have been pretty good, you know? Now, I am going to try and use Will-O-Wisp here. Oh, no, wait, no. Oh, crud, no. Oh, no, because it's not going to work because of the terrain. Oh, no, See, oh, God. Can I tell you how stupid I am, chat? I was like, I'm not going to use Dragon Rush because of the terrain, so I'll use Will-O-Wisp, which I can't use because of the terrain. Bo, you ding-dong. The thing is, I don't really have anything good to hit this Sneasel with, so I do apologize, though. Because the Tapus were the Pokemon who introduced the terrain existed before the Tapus. That's the thing. That's why I'm confused why they made, like, a water-type Tapu, but then gave it, like, a fairy-type terrain. That's why I'm, like, so confused. But yeah, I apologize. Double Axle. Right, here's the Max Starfall. I like how Fairy gives poison types more use. Yeah, same. Poison and Steel. I mean, I know I said Steel didn't need any help. But it was nice for Steel offensively to have a little bit more of a something. I'm going to go Shadow Ball. I'm sorry that I didn't do this the first time. Right, Lash Out. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I still would have got hit by that anyway. But, no, Triple Axle's good. Sneasel doesn't have very good physical defense, so if this does hit all 3 times, like, then we've got it. So, no, you did great there. Frostlass, that's the thing. Frostlass and Drakloak are not good against Sneasel, but, like, we really needed the Drakloak and the Sneasel. So, again, it's a bit like that previous round where we kind of just had to take a rough path, because in the end, it's all going to work out. So, but yeah, I always forget the terrains have been around since Gen 6. I often kind of, like, for a split second think they were, like, introduced by the Tapus, but no, the Tapus just kind of latched onto them. That's why, like, introducing a 5th Tapu would be weird, because there are only 4 terrains, unless they do, like, a Dark Fairy. But that's why I'm confused about Tapu Fini. Or Tapu Fini. Because, like, Tapu Fini... oh, hang on. Will Bronzong be able to use Screech in the fairy terrain? Oh, no, we don't have fairy terrain anymore. Ignore me. I'm being a ding-dong. I'm being very ding-dongish today. Ding-dong merrily on high. I am being a ding-dong. Ignore it. Ignore it. Just stick with the plan. Bronzong, use Metal Sound. Ghost types use Shadow Ball, Sneasel, use Throat Chop or whatever. It's all fine. I'm being a ding-dong. And Uxie has Levitate, so it will not reap the benefits of terrain. True, that's true. Altaria does have Heat Wave, yes. More like a Neat Wave. Every item is useless here. Yeah, they tend to be. I did get an Eviolite, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, here we go. Right, we actually might be able to do another Dynamax Adventure after this, because we're actually done this one pretty quickly now. So, if you look at Uxie's eyes, you'll forget everything. Or you'll turn into Brock. Okay, here we go. So here we go. Hopefully this works. Oh no, we're No. We wanted Metal Sound. No. We wanted the Metal Sound because it's going to be bulky. That's the whole reason we had Bronzong. No. Okay. Well, okay. This battle might take an extra turn or so. But I mean, we should still win this, I think. Oh no! No! What happened? What happened? No! What happened? No! Oh no! Okay, luckily Uxie's not being too bulky, but like, no, because if we're Dynamaxing, we may as well use the Steel Roll. Oh no! No! I don't know what's going on here. Self-sabotage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, G Ranch. Okay, so for those who don't know, G Ranch hasn't been playing. G Ranch's brother has taken over and sabotaged the system. G Ranch's brother. I'm sure you're a nice kid. I'm sure you love your brother G. He seems like a great guy too. But for the love of Nelly, we needed this to go well. Oh crud. Yeah, hammer for the brother. Okay, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Luckily, Uxie can't really do anything to us, so it's fine. Like, it's got Swift. We're gonna shake it off. We got 2 ghost types and a steel. Like, this is gonna do nothing. Okay. No, G Ranch, it's totally fine. Like, these things happen. It's not a problem. You're absolutely fine. Don't worry. We just wanted to know, like, honestly, seriously, that is, like, perfectly fine. If you had, like, been listening to us and then been like, nah, bruv, like, that would have been, like, a, what? You know, like, that would have been more of a, like, no. But that's okay. Okay, here's the Max Phantasm. More like Donate Plasm. But it's okay. So you're all good. Look, we're still going to win this. Like, it just got a critical hit. And, like, it did nothing. So, okay. Okay, well, it did something. But it did nothing. Okay, here's the Shadow Ball. Come on, special defense down. Oh, okay. Here's the Steel Spike. I think this is the last Steel Spike we probably have, right? But I think if... dang, if we could have just... no. Okay. Right, so we're going to have one more turn here, but Sneasel is probably going to get the KO. Either myself or Sneasel will get the KO here. Yeah, this is going to do nothing. Nothing. But there we go. Okay. It's fine. We could have won this in, like, 2 or 3 turns, but, like, again, we're still going to win this pretty easily and convincingly. If you're interested in playing Team 4, get ready to be at the keyboard, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Cheeble fit? Is this Cheeble? Is this cheer feeble or great? It's feeble, but that's okay. Okay, guys, gals, non-binary pals, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Let's go. We won, even with some brotherly sabotage. We still managed to win. So, good luck, everyone, getting your golden Uxie. Don't you mean Team 5? No, this is a... Oh, sorry. I said Team 4, get ready, didn't I? Sorry. This is Team 4. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, this is Team 4, so well done, Team 4. Team 4, we don't want some more of that sabotage. But Team 5, be alive in the chat, okay? So yeah, sorry about that. Team 5, if you want to be in Team 5, please get ready on the keyboard, okay? Don't type anything yet, but just be ready to type. Okay, Maractus is a no. Dracloak is a no. Sneasel is a no. But will we get the Golden Uxie? It's a no. Oh, for the love of Nelly. I'll check my spreadsheet to see what I need. Do I need Maractus? Do I need Dracloak? Do I need Sneasel? Those are the questions. I think I might need Maractus, but let's find out. Maractus, simply the bust. Up to the tusk when things go wrong. Right, here we go. Oh, I do need Maractus. There we go. But no, thank you very, very much, Team 4. And minus one brotherly turn. That was all very well done. Actually, minus one brotherly turn and me using Will-O-Wisp. Very well played, everyone. Okay, so we don't want to erase any tickets. That's fine. We'll save the game quickly. And then... Weissen's Dracloak for the home decks. There we go. See, that's the spirit. Sam, thank you so much. It's been brilliant seeing you, and I hope we see you again soon. Okay. Chat, here's the wildcard stuff. You know what to do. Let me know your wildcard tickets. And then we'll figure this out. Maybe we'll do like an Ultra Beast. Because we haven't... I mean, well, there are only 2 other Pokemon that aren't Ultra Beasts. But I feel like we... Although... Ooh, we could do Tapu Bulu, though. Ooh, Celesteela. We haven't done a Celesteela in a while, have we? Well, I say that. Or Stack Attack. Actually, we haven't done Stack Attacker in a while either. So maybe we could go for Stack Attacker. Depends on who's around. Because if it's only the 3 of you, then we can't do Stack Attacker. Or Nihilego. Actually, if it's just the 3 of you... then we could just say a Celesteela with Kieran, and then Onlera and Kevin could join. No, Onlera, it's totally fine. Shall we, for the sake of simplicity... Oh, no, because Jill. Oh, wait, Jill, are you back? Because we do need to get going in a sec, but, like... And Kiba has Nyla. Okay. It depends on if Jill is here. It also depends on if Jill is here, because we've got to make sure we do something that works for Jill. Jill. Oh, Jill, it's funny. I was actually, funny thing for Jill, although if Jill's not here, but like, because I'm getting ready for my signing, and I looked at my autograph book, and I saw my practice drawings for like Chikorita and Bayleaf. Oh, you'll be home in... I'm really sorry, Jill. Yeah, I can't wait 10 minutes, I'm afraid. I'm really sorry. One thing is that I will be... Once, like, the clocks go forward, I'm hoping to shift the streams back to the original later time. Because I used to stream at 4 p.m. And I am hoping once we get to, like, the end of March that I'll be able to do that again. But yeah, right now I need to stick to the 2 till 4 rather than like 4 till 6. But hopefully soon I'll be able to stream later, and then like more people will be able to play and not be like on their way home or anything like that. Because I know it is a funny time of day. It's like the one time of day I can do. So, well, without me streaming at like 8 p.m. or something crazy like that. Okay. So we had... Hang on. We had Onlera... Kieran, Kevin, and Kiba. I tell you what I might do here. Hang on. Farah, Bulu, Sella, Nihilego, Stacker, Buzzwole. Oh. Dang. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, these are the 7 Pokemon. But I only have 6 things, don't I? I feel like we've done Pheromosa so much. Maybe if I, like, didn't say Bulu, and it's like, oh, we do... Okay, I tell you what. We'll replace Guzzlord with Tapu Bulu, and we'll say that we're going to do an Ultra Beast, and then we'll let Nightbot decide which one of these. But yeah, let's have Nightbot decide which of these we're gonna do. So we'll replace number. The random number is 5, which is Stack Attacker. So, but that does exclude on Lara. But so would we be good having, say, in theory, a Kieran, Kevin, and Kiba? Kevin, Kieran, and Kiba? With Kieran hosting for Stack Attacker. Does that sound okay? That's kind of what I figured. I was like, if I let Nightbot choose the Pokemon, maybe that'll also help me make the choice. So does that sound good? G-Ranch, thank you very much. G-Ranch, thank you so much for like subscribing and joining in. It's been excellent playing with you. I hope you join us again. I hope you enjoyed it. Hang on. I'll just quickly, G. Hang on. I'll just put this. This is my schedule. I stream on weekdays and on Sundays. Not this weekend, because I'm busy this weekend, but basically next weekend, like, this is the schedule. So if you're ever around at any of these times, like, let me know. Because we'd love to see you again. It's been fun. Okay, so, but yeah. So if we have Cuba, Kevin, Kieran, why is it always that letter? Why is it always that letter? Okay, so... internet. Okay, so if you guys connect on the Ycom, talk to the lady. We'll say yes, please. And Kieran is going to give us a code in a second for Stack. Okay? Right. If there's any Discord stuff going on, make sure you know that it has nothing to do with me. I don't have a Discord server or anything like that. Any Discord interactions are, you guys are welcome to like connect with each other on Discord, but please do so at your own discretion and, take basic internet precautions. Okay, so we got 55467924 is the code, and this should do it for us, I think. Okay. Kevin Sheridan and Sheribo. And then, oh, wait, hang on, that's not Kieran. Hang on, we need to go out, because none of us have joined Kieran. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna... Maybe we might all just need to do a quick disconnect and reconnect. Oh, Kieran didn't hit invite others. Okay, that would explain why. Okay, well, Okay, you don't need to do a disconnect and a reconnect then, most likely. But okay. But you might want to go out and... If you were me, Kevin, or Kiba, you do want to go out and go... Oh, crud. You do want to go out and go back in and not hit Blacephalon. You want to hit... Wait for it. You want to hit... Anything goes... and then we'll be good. No, you're good, Kieran. You're good. You'll just never host again after this, though, I'm afraid. No, I am kidding. We love it when you host. Because you have lots of good stuff, and you're nice, and all kinds of other stuff. Okay, so... 0207 0359 is the... Wait. No, wait. Is that the... Wait, hang on. Hang on. Where did I just read that code? Hang on. I'm so confused. Hang on. What just happened? Oh, I need to change that Nightbot message. Hang on. No, this isn't the... Hang on. Something's happened with my chat. What happened with my chat? Where did I get that code from? Oh, no, yeah, I just meant... No, sorry. Sorry, I went into automatic mode. Kieran's going to do the code. It's 55467... Sorry, I did it using my regular, like, coding convention. That's what happened. I was so confused. I think normally I wouldn't, like, do an 0359 or something like that as well, which is why I was very confused. I know, Kevin, I'm so sorry if I messed you up there. If, like, Kevin's, like, having to go back out to the lobby and talk to the scientist lady again. I already find, like, having to talk to random scientist ladies, like, okay. Oh, Maractus. I can get rid of Maractus off of my spreadsheet. Okay, so this is everyone. So here we go. So, here we go. This is gonna be Stack Attacker. At least I hope it's Stack Attacker. Kieran, you have the silhouette on the left for Stack Attacker, right? But yeah, so we're going to go for Stack Attacker. It's weak. It's super duper mega weak to ground and fighting, but also to water. So Seadra is a pick we should definitely do. Palpitoad. Oh, Palpitoad has Earth Power. So yeah, ground and fighting are definitely the best here. So Palpitoad is amazing. Oh, we did not go... Okay, well, I'm going for Palpitoad because it's amazing. And then Lickitung does have Muddy Water. So... Kevin, like, Kira, why are we fighting Shaman? Kevin, shut up. Like, if we could get a shiny Shaman, like, shut up. Okay, so here we go. So Stack Attacker, I did see a fighting on the second row. Oh, and it's Grapple Locked. Oh, that's really good. Unfortunately, we can't go for a Scavalier. We keep having to pass the Scavalier. But yeah, if we go left, there's a Wheezing, which kind of sucks, I know. But then we can get the Grapple Locked, and then we can just go for whatever at like the end. There was also something else at the end, right? I think that maybe could have been kind of useful. Oh, there was like there's what's its face? Mudsdale. Oh, Mudsdale could be quite good. Mudsdale could be quite a good Dynamaxer, because it doesn't have a very good ground move, or it can use Max Knuckle, a strong Max Knuckle. Right, this Wheezing does not levitate, so I will be using a ground move on it. Because why not? No, we know what Shaman isn't in this mode. That was like the joke. That was the joke that basically like just somehow like Kieran didn't set us up with a with like the Stack Attacker, and we ended up getting a Shaman. Like, it's like Kevin, I get your Homer Simpson causing a nuclear meltdown when there wasn't even any nuclear material aspect of that joke. It was very funny. I liked it. Okay. Yeah, Stack Attacker is Steel and Rock. Yeah. So it's basically like an Aggron. That's the thing I kind of... With, like, a lot of the Ultra Beasts, I kind of, like... It took me a long time to learn them, and, like, thinking of, like, comparable Pokemon is, like, one of the easiest way to do it. So, like, Pheromosa and Buzzwole are like Heracross. Stack Attacker is like Aggron. Blacephalon is like a Lowland Marowak. Oh, Lickitung can totally use Muddy Water now that the rain is set up, so... Because that'll be good and powerful. Okay. At least I think Muddy Water... Well, yeah, no, Muddy Water will be more powerful now, yeah. Okie dokie. No, Kevin, it's okay, because we didn't set up the rain. It's one of those things where you have to think of, like, Seadra being faster, and it's setting up the rain and everything else. So, like, you're good. Okay. Right. Let's do this, shall we? Okay. So here we go. Or should I say, here we go? So I don't think we want this Wheezing. It's... Well, actually, no. You could do a Lickitung switch for the Wheezing, because Wheezing is... Like, Lickitung is bad against the Grapple Locked. Like, you might want to do a double switch here. You might want to do a double switch with, like, Lickitung. Because Lickitung is bad. We're going to switch Lickitung later anyway, and it's bad against Grapple Locked. Cradily is technically bad against Grapple Locked as well, but I'm more concerned about a Lickitung overall than a Grapple Locked. And plus, Cradily can Dynamax here, so it's fine. So if Cradily Dynamaxes against Grapple Locked here, and then we could go for Mudsdale, and then basically Kevin could get the Mudsdale at the end. Yeah, sorry, well done, Kevin, for doing that. I'm always, like, slow on the uptake with double switches. I always forget it's like a... Because we so often get locked in a pattern of, okay, we'll, like, switch these one or two Pokemon, and we won't switch these others. That I kind of forget about, like, double switching. And you have to, like, really think ahead for, like, double switching. So, okay. But yeah, Cradily can Dynamax here and use like max overgrowth, so like this will be absolutely fine. I will go with Scald to try and burn it, because if we can Scald this thing, if we can burn it, that would be really helpful. And yeah, remember that abilities are off at the minute. I don't think we really have... I think Seadra and myself both have Swift Swim. So, like, and we're not setting up the rain. So, like, that's fine. You know. Swift Swim is more of a, like, oh yeah, we're faster now. Rather than, like, guys, we need to set up the rain to increase our speed. Like, we've never really, like, used that strategy in, like, 6 months of doing this. And Cradily, does it just have suction cups or something? I don't even know what it has in this mode. Right, there's the skull. There's another skull. Come on, get a burn. Yes! All right. So, yeah. Setting up the main wouldn't matter right now. See, that's really the thing. The only thing that would really... Even if we could set up the rain, all it would really do for us is it would power up our moves. And, like, Wheezing wouldn't stop that from working, so... Exactly. It just doesn't... Because Grapploct is slow, isn't it? So it, like, really doesn't... Okay, it's using okay, so right, there's the terrain, there's the burn. And a second max overgrowth, as we were saying earlier, this is why we got onto the theory terrain. A second one is... Basically, a second max overgrowth is going to do, like, a ton more damage this turn. Because, like, the grassy terrain powers up grass moves, so... Oh, no! No! No, 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 no! 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 Oh, no! No! We could have had a 2-turn KO! Oh, no! Oh, crud. If this is... Oh, no, okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried it was going to use that on Cradily there. Okay. I keep thinking Grapploct is part water. I mean, it should have been. I don't know why it wasn't. Maybe someday, though, they'll give it, like, a third evolution, and that'll be water. Okay. That's a weird-looking max over. But no, it's fine. Again, it used Focus Blast, and it used it on Wheezing, so, like, it's fine. It's not a problem. I was just worried it was gonna, like, really do some big damage to Cradily there. Or, to be honest, even to Seadra. If it had gone for Seadra, that could have been quite dangerous. But it's fine. It's fine. It all worked out, so it's not a problem. Okay, so, but if we switch, I think if we switch, hang on, who have we got next? Who are we switching? Who's the next battle? I can't, because basically we either want to switch, I think we want to switch Cradily here, but I can't think what we're, oh, it's the Mudsdale, wasn't it? I mean, Cradily is better against Mudsdale, but as long as Cradily or Wheezing switches. I mean, from a sort of beating Mudsdale perspective, Cradily would be better to have on our side, but I don't think this is going to matter that much. As long as we just use our, like, water moves and muddy water, Wheezing will be fine here, so... but yeah, so this will be fine. Well done, Team 5. Let's thrive, Team 5. Okay, so here's the Mudsdale. Show me potato Mudsdale. Here we go. So I will set up the rain here. But yes, so we're not going to get sped up, guys. Just a heads up. But yeah. But we can, here's the funny thing though, we actually can confuse Mudsdale. Normally we couldn't confuse Mudsdale, but now we can. If we had like Water Pulse or something, we could confuse it. But I just hope this thing doesn't attack you. Well, here's the thing, Kevin. If it did attack you, I know I'm jinxing this when I say it. Basically, it would need to attack you with like a max Quake specifically, because regularly it only has Sand Tomb. And like Sand Tomb is like just not really going to do that much damage to you. It would honestly probably do as much to like Seadra as it would to you. But if it does target you with a max move, then like yeah, we're in trouble. Right, so here's the Potato Geyser. Show me Potato Geyser. Okay, and then this will power us up. Hopefully we get like an accuracy drop here from Muddy Water. That would be pretty slick. But let's see how this goes. Right, Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse hits. Okay, oh, here's Rock Smash. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. Even if we get a defense drop, this is honestly fine. Not a problem. Okay, there we go. That was pretty nice. Again, for a non-stab move that's on the special side, that was pretty good. So if we all just keep going, then we should be pretty good here, basically. If we all just keep doing what we did. But yeah. So yeah, and then so basically, if we now get rid of Wheezing for the Mudsdale, then that's pretty good. This is why it's a bit confusing in chat, because I think there's a separate Dynamax Adventure with a Wheezing, and luckily we do want to get rid of our Wheezing, but if we didn't, then chat would be kind of confusing right now. And yes, the burn means nothing. So yeah. Right. I believe Diglett does have legs or claws. I think Diglett does have claws underground, so it does have, like, arms and legs. But okay. Like, canonically. Because it can learn things like Metal Claw. Okay. So, yeah, Mudsdale for Wheezing. So, yeah, Kevin, like, specifically for our Dynamax Adventure, we are going to have the Mudsdale. But, Kevin, here's the fun part. You get to use... I would go with a superpower Max Knuckle on turn 1, and then you could switch to Max Quake afterwards. Is Sand Tomb physical or is it special? I think it's physical. If it's special, you may just want to keep going with Max Knuckle from the superpower. But if Max Quake is physical, then maybe use Max Quake on turn 2. But maybe go with a Max Knuckle on 1. Actually, no, hang on. Do we actually have physical attackers here? Oh, no, Grapploct. Yeah, no, it's good. Because if Grapploct uses Drain Punch, that would be really good. So, if we use Max Knuckle to power up Grapploct, that would be really nifty. And then, Seadra and I can attack it on the special side, and then you two can attack it on the physical side, and then that'll be pretty good. Sand Tomb is physical. Okay, nice. Nice. Right. So, we've got our big... horsey, muley boy. And then... Right, here's the Scald. Hopefully our double Scald gets a burn. Dang. Oh, wait, no, I'm not Scalding, am I? Because I've got Earth Power. Okay, but it doesn't matter too much. Right, here's the Max Knuckle. More like a Max Shuckle. And then... Wait for it, because like Heba said, hit a wrong button. Oh, Drain Punch. No, that's perfect. Yes. That's perfect. Excellent. Okay, Double Edge. Oh, if this thing took itself out. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Right, Iron Head. More like Judge Dredd. Okay. Oh, no, unless Keeba's talking about, like, the other one or something. Anyway, Bark. Right, everyone keep going. Again, there are 2 raids going on right now. I'm very confused. Here's the Scald. Seadra, do did it. So well done, everyone. See, this is why like do doesn't work, because it's like the past of do is like did, and so it just doesn't work. And like doesn't, you know, you can't do doesn't. So well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Yeah, there are all these wheezings and all these other things. It's all very confusing. Okay. But yeah, I thought Weiss was going to be like, oh no, I thought Akiba was going to be like, I used muddy water or something like that. No, well done, everyone. Very well done. Very nicely played, Team 5. I certainly feel alive. Good luck with those shinies. We did it. Exactly, Kevin. Exactly. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, when it comes to like making the Seadra jokes, I never know what to do except for that. Okay, so Wheezing is not shiny. Grapploct! Oh, I would have loved a shiny Grapploct. Will we get a Mudsdale? No. But chat, will I get my first ever... Ugh, and this is our last chance this week, right? Because this is my last stream of the week. Will I get... Oh, Kiba got shiny Stack Attacker! Yes, Kiba! You did it! Yes, well done! Yes! Well done! Yes, 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 yes. You play with Bovio games, you get more shinies, dag nabbit. Yes, well done, Kiba. Oh, we are all very proud of you. Okay, so will I get, normally I'd be like, will we get, but will I get the golden stack attacker? No. Kiba, can you verify if this is shiny or not? No. Okay. Wheezing is not shiny. Grapploct is not shiny. Mudsdale's not shiny. And Stack Attacker's not shiny. Kevin, I'm not proud, I'm envious. No, fair enough. Right, okay. So let's see what we've got here. Let me check the old needed column. Do I need a Wheezing? I need a Galar Wheezing. Do I need a Grapploct? No. Do I need Mudsdale? I do need Mudsdale. Yay. Okay. So Mudsdale, more like a mud in the hail. Okay, so there's Mudsdale. There we go. A flawless victory as well. A flawless victory and a shiny stack attacker. Kiba, you are our winner of the day and of the week, because it's the final one of the week, and I can't remember who else got shinies this week. I don't think we had a shiny legendary this week. I'll put it that way. So, oh dear, it looks like you've run out of... No, I'm good with my tickets. But there we go. Okay, guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you all so much for joining me on this, the final Friday of the week, the final stream of the week, our Friday stream. Yeah, so no streams this weekend, just because I'm gonna be away. One thing I am considering is I'm gonna be bringing my Switch, just because on Saturday night I'm gonna be staying in a hotel. Like, ooh, fancy, I know. But on Saturday, I'm going to be staying in a hotel, and so I think I'm going to take my Switch so I can keep playing this game right here. Not this one, this one. Not this one, this one. But I might bring this one. But one thing I was considering is I was considering bringing my copy of Pokémon Shield, just in case there was anyone I could, like, locally do a Dynamax adventure with. I don't know, but I might bring my copy of Pokémon Shield, even though, like, no one's going to know to do that. But I might do it anyway, and if any of you come by and you're like, I have my copy of Pokemon Sword and Shield right now, it's like, do you want to do local Dynamax? We'll see how it goes. But it does mean, in theory, in game theory, I could also do some Dynamaxes online or something, but okay. So anyway, whoa! Jill, second super chat from Jill. This one I'm on it, okay? Jill just did a super chat for $5. I always have fun with Bo and crew. I hope you have a great first sort of in-person signing this weekend. Sorry, I'm getting shiny and signing confused. And we'll get my Meganium someday soon. Everyone be well. Oh, Jill, thank you. And look, you can do little thumbs up. Can I do a thumbs up? Yeah, I can hit the thumbs up too. That's really, really sweet. Thank you, Jill. A lovely way to end the stream. A lovely way to end the week. So yeah, so I will see you guys. So if you're not in Pomona, California this weekend, I'll see you on Monday. If you are in Pomona, California, come and join me. I'll just put the link in the chat one more time. Just because that's the link to register, but there is free general admission. They do also have some other options as well, some other paid options, but there is free admission, but you do need to do the link that Nightbot's about to post in a second. There we go. But no, thank you guys, as always. So yeah, it's going to be weird not seeing you for a few days, but just have an amazing weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Well done for making it through another week. 2025 is, you know, a bit of a rough year and is probably going to continue being a rough year. So well done for making it through another week. And I will see you guys on Monday. But have an amazing weekend. Thank you for all your love and support. Do you know when your next in-person signing will be? No, I don't. And this might be the only one for, like, a long time. So that's kind of why, like, this is my first, like, again, it's taken me, like, 4 years to do one. I have no idea how long it will be before I do number 2. So, you know, that's why it's kind of like, come to this one. Because I have no idea. So, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of you guys and stuff like that. I'm hoping it's going to be really fun. And that will get to meet a lot of you. and that it will be sort of busy in a good way, except for maybe a little bit on Sunday, so I can do some Pokemon Go. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that is it from me. That is it. That is all. Lots of love, guys. And I will see you guys very soon. So I'll see you guys either this weekend in person or back here on the channel on Monday for more Dynamax Adventures. Take care. Lots of love. See you this weekend or next. See you in person this weekend or here for Dynamax Adventures next week. And bye-bye. Like the video before you go as well, bye.